From the urgent whispers of 3 guardian angels comes a warning about someone you care deeply about who's heading toward hospitalization. Why are they telling you this? Because there's still time to prevent it, like catching someone before they fall. Imagine being the person who saves a loved one from a serious health crisis. That's the responsibility being placed on you right now. This close person is carrying something big that's about to break them, and the angels are desperate for you to understand what the B in their warning truly means. If you believe in divine protection, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels need you to pay attention because this warning could save a life. I need you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to reveal. The angels are practically shouting this next part to make sure you hear it. The angels want you to know that this person close to you has been pushing past warning signs for what feels like months now. It's like they're running toward a cliff without seeing the edge ahead. The truth, hospitalization is coming unless you intervene. Learning this might feel scary, and feeling anxious or overwhelmed is completely understandable. In the sacred moments when heaven speaks to earth, there's an urgent message about someone who's been ignoring their body's cries for help. This story isn't about random illness, it's about a beloved soul who's been carrying too much weight and refusing to slow down. They pushed away family concerns about their exhaustion and dismissed friends worried about their health. Their focus stayed locked on work demands instead of the warning signals their body kept sending. The angels chose you specifically to deliver this message, completely trusting that you'll act before it's too late. Now, watching the clock tick down, they can't wait for you to speak up. Free this person from the path toward crisis and too urgent to let another day pass in silence. If these words create strong concern inside you, if they match worries you've been quietly holding, give a like and type "protected" in the comments. Let's acknowledge the life-saving message that the divine messengers have entrusted to us. The angels remind us that true health isn't something you can measure with work success alone. It's not counted by how many tasks get finished each day. No, true wellness is found in the balance of your energy and in the rest that flows through your body, healing you completely. Every person is precious, irreplaceable, and valuable, regardless of their productivity level. Your real worth shines brightly through the care you give yourself and the boundaries you protect, sustaining life in ways achievement never could. Let this message be a wake-up call for those who've been pushing too hard and sacrificing too much. Remember, even when faced with deadlines or responsibilities, your health, your peace, and your longevity matter far beyond any temporary goal. Stand firm knowing that rest is sacred, and let the knowledge that your body deserves protection, not punishment, be the truth that saves you. Let me share something that happened just 3 months ago. James, a viewer just like you, was worried about his younger brother. Every time they talked, his brother sounded exhausted, stressed beyond measure. His brother worked 70-hour weeks, skipped meals regularly, and laughed off chest pains as nothing serious. But James kept watching these messages, praying for guidance. Then one morning, James saw a video warning about hospitalization from overwork. His hands shook as he immediately called his brother. At first, his brother dismissed the concern completely, but 2 weeks later, that brother collapsed at his desk. Heart attack at 42 years old from chronic stress and complete exhaustion. James called me from the hospital in tears. "Why didn't I push harder?" he asked. "You gave me the warning, but I didn't force him to listen." That's because these messages aren't just information. They're divine intervention. The angels speak through me to reach those who need urgent warnings. And today they're speaking directly about someone in your life. Right now, place both hands over your heart and take 3 deep breaths. Feel your heartbeat under your palms. This physical connection opens your protective channels and allows healing energy to flow toward the person you're thinking about right now. If this warning is resonating with your spirit, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive health warnings, personal protective guidance videos, and special healing prayer ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels have urgent messages waiting to keep your loved ones safe. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal exactly what big refers to in this warning and which specific health area the angels are most concerned about for your loved one. The universe is desperately trying to prevent a tragedy, like placing warning signs along a dangerous road before someone crashes, so there's no time to waste. Your guardian angels are sending you clear signals that protective action is needed immediately. They're like emergency responders rushing to help before disaster strikes. Time is running short, but listen closely. You still have the power to change this outcome. Your angels are showing you that intervention right now can prevent hospitalization completely. The universe is moving fast to get this warning to you, offering you the chance to be a lifesaver for someone you love deeply. Picture yourself receiving a phone call late at night. The voice on the other end says those dreaded words about the hospital. You're rushing through bright corridors, seeing machines beeping, feeling crushing regret that you didn't act sooner. Now stop. Rewind that vision. See yourself today making a different choice. You reach out, express concern, encourage a checkup. See your loved one healthy months from now. Grateful you spoke up. Feel the relief washing over you. How can you know for certain this warning is about someone specific? The angels send unmistakable signs when danger is approaching. If the person you're thinking of has shown any of these 7 warning signals recently, this message is absolutely for them. First, they've been noticeably more exhausted than normal, sleeping poorly or needing excessive rest. Second, they've mentioned chest discomfort, persistent headaches, or unusual physical symptoms they're ignoring. Third, they're working extreme hours without breaks, pushing their body beyond healthy limits. Fourth, they're skipping meals, eating poorly, or showing dramatic changes in appetite. Fifth, they've become more irritable, anxious, or emotionally unstable compared to their usual self. Sixth, they've dismissed your concerns about their health when you've mentioned it before. And seventh, you felt your heart race or experienced strong anxiety when thinking of a specific person during this video. That's your soul receiving confirmation about who needs help. Watch carefully what happens in the next 48 hours. You'll receive more confirmation signs that this warning is real and urgent. If this warning feels critical and timely, show your commitment with a like and drop 777 in the comments. Wait, I'm receiving an extremely strong message for someone watching right now. If you pictured a specific person's face the moment this video started, that's your divine confirmation. The next part reveals exactly what condition the angels are warning about. The crucial message here is that speaking up could literally save a life, preventing suffering that's completely avoidable. But there's uncomfortable work to do first. You need to overcome your fear of seeming paranoid or intrusive. This might mean having an awkward conversation and risking that the person gets defensive. But to truly protect someone you love from hospitalization, it's a conversation you must have. Ready to be their guardian angel in human form? Hit like and say I'll act in the comments to commit yourself to taking action. When you decide to act on this warning, and you must, here are the 5 critical steps that could save this person's life. Step 1. Don't delay even one more day. Reach out today with genuine concern. Time matters more than perfect words. Step 2. Share specific observations without diagnosing. Say, I've noticed you seem exhausted, or I'm worried about the chest pain you mentioned, rather than, you're going to have a heart attack. Step 3. Suggest a complete medical checkup gently but persistently. Offer to help schedule it. Offer to drive them. Make it as easy as possible to say yes. Step 4. Don't accept quick dismissals. If they say I'm fine, respond with I understand. But would you get checked just to ease my worry? Make it about your need for peace of mind. Step 5. Create a healing prayer circle or send focused positive energy their way daily. Light a white candle and visualize them surrounded by protective light. The key is balancing urgency with love. Don't frighten them, but don't back down either. Your persistence could be the difference between prevention and tragedy. Follow up within 3 days if they haven't acted. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in courage to speak up. Exhale fear of rejection. Breathe in protective energy. Exhale hesitation. Breathe in healing power. Exhale any doubt about acting. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all the fear that keeps you silent about health concerns, it's time to focus on supporting this person's wellness every single day. This means checking in regularly, sending positive energy, and creating healthy habits together. It's about being prayerful, learning about stress management, setting boundaries, and respecting them. It's like saying, I won't ignore these divine warnings. Remember, every supportive action you take matters deeply. Just show your care bit by bit each day, and let the universe handle the healing process. You can't control their choices completely, but you can choose how you show concern, what help you offer, and how you remain present. Aim to be a source of support, and take daily steps toward their protection. God sees the life-saving role you're capable of playing, so keep that belief in divine timing and don't ever give up on helping them heal. See yourself 6 months from now at a family gathering. Everyone you love is there, healthy and laughing together. The person you were worried about looks rested, peaceful, and full of energy. They pull you aside and thank you for caring enough to push them toward that doctor's appointment. Their eyes fill with tears as they tell you the checkup revealed early warning signs that were easily treated. You feel overwhelming gratitude wash over you. This is not just hope. It's the alternate timeline where you acted on divine guidance. Notice how different this feels from the hospital vision. This peace, this relief, this joy, it's all possible because you listened today. In just a moment, I'll reveal exactly what the angels mean by big, and it will confirm everything you've been sensing. If this message is creating urgency in your spirit, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The big the angels are warning about refers to big stress, big workload, or big emotional burden this person is carrying. It's affecting their cardiovascular system, their heart, blood pressure, and circulation. The angels are specifically warning about a potential heart attack, stroke, or complete physical breakdown from chronic stress and exhaustion. You might be struggling with certain fears about acting on this warning, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. What if they don't believe me or think I'm overreacting? Your job isn't to convince them completely. It's to plant the seed of concern. Even if they dismiss you initially, your words will echo in their mind when symptoms worsen. Speak anyway. How urgent is this really? Can it wait a few weeks? The angels don't send warnings casually. Within 1 to 3 weeks, a health crisis could occur. Every day of delay increases risk. Act immediately. What if I'm wrong and nothing happens? Then you'll have shown love and concern for nothing except their temporary annoyance. That's a price worth paying compared to the alternative of silence and regret. Should I tell other family members about this warning? Yes, if they can provide support without creating panic. A united front of concerned loved ones is harder to dismiss than one voice alone. Share this message with others who care about this person. Those who feel called to amplify this protective message can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send strengthens the divine protection around your loved ones and helps this channel reach more people who desperately need these urgent health warnings. Remember, supporting the messenger supports the mission of saving lives through divine guidance. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being strongly guided to tell you something important about this warning. The angels are also gently showing me that you need to examine your own stress levels too. This message isn't just about someone else. You've been pushing yourself hard as well. Divine protection works both ways. If you're seeking strength to have this difficult conversation, especially when it feels so uncomfortable to interfere in someone's choices, I'm asking the universe for courage to speak words of protection to someone I love deeply. Life feels uncertain with this heavy warning, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for the right approach. With a concerned heart and clear intention, I'm saying, please help me communicate this message with love and wisdom. I'm grateful for this divine warning and asking for the strength to act despite my fears. I feel the weight of responsibility, like I'm holding someone's life in my hands, and want to honor this calling properly. I need guidance to help me speak confidently despite possible rejection. I admit I'm scared of seeming foolish, but I'd rather risk embarrassment than live with regret of staying silent. To the kind spirit of protection, you're so wise and merciful. My loved one's health hangs in balance, and I'm asking you to guide my words and open their heart to hear truth. Let my concern reach them clearly, breaking through denial and pride. With your support, this crisis will be prevented, and I'm trusting in divine intervention working through human action. As I prepare to reach out, I carry this prayer forward. And if you feel called to act too, hit like, joining me in choosing courage over comfort for those we love.